second. We got this minion sight. Let's see if we can take this bad mama Jimmy down. Come on, come on. Boom! Titan Slayer! Alright. Check out our next target. Boom, we're on the triple already. Here we get the Rampage. Come on. Shoot him in the sky. Don't shoot him in the sky. Rampage is in the house. Yeah. Oh man, we are cooking with grease. Godlike, we are on a roll.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. This is Tony, and welcome to today's video. Today we got a special video, a video you guys have been asking for quite some time. This is Tony's top 5 robots. So just to preface this, before I even start, this is the actual meta of the game. When I say meta, what I mean is, so just so you guys know, the definition of meta is most efficient or effective tactic available. It isn't my feeling, it isn't my opinion. It's after a rebalance of any game, a meta arises. It's the best and most effective things available, and it's what's used by all the top players. So this isn't like a guess or me saying, oh, this is what I like to use or this is what I do good with. Like, these are the meta bots currently in the game. So number 5, this is going to be a brawling type robot. So it's either going to be one or two. They could be interchangeable because this is the new guy on the block. The new guy on the block is the Revenant. Now this thing is very, very unique. When you teleport in, the duration of your ability, you can heal all that damage, including damage from sonic weapons. Okay, so my number 5 robot is gonna be the Fafnir and the Revenant. Wait, I know what you're gonna say. This is confusing. So not everybody has the Revenant yet. So the current meta or the previous meta was the Fafnir. Now we see that shifting to the Revenant. The Revenant also has the bonus ability of being able to teleport, which the Fafnir does not have. Many times in battle, today especially, I ran into full sonic Fafnirs with my Revenant, and I destroyed them completely without taking a single scratch. I was able to fill all the way back up to full HP. This is something the Fafnir cannot do, and I think is going to get phased out. It still has its use. You could still drop it onto a beacon to defend and hold that beacon, but I think the Revenant may take it back, may overtake his spot. So at our number 5 position, we have the Fafnir, and look at this beautiful Fafnir. I love this one. It looks so cool. I can't wait till the medium version of the Bane and Toxin come out, because that's really gonna look nice on there. But some of my favorite builds for the Fafnir: all Sonic, all Flames, or a combination of Bane and Sonics or Bane and Flames. And for the Revenant, my favorite builds for that is all Flames, all Bane and Toxin, all Sonics. Calamity Spark is also very good, and Glory Shredder surprisingly does well a lot of the times, which is like crazy. You wouldn't think of that, right? Okay, so on to our number 4 position. Number 4 is going to be the Hawk. This is a must-have in the current meta. And it's funny because someone asked me, why does everyone run Shieldbreaker on their Hawk now? This is what somebody asked me on stream yesterday. And it's for the simple fact of the Fafnirs out there. When these things take off with this particular build, you can laser them down to last stand or out of the sky completely if they don't have a last stand before they knew what hit them. That's why this robot and this setup specifically is so great. So on this we have the Hell, the Snare, along with Nuclear Amplifier, Anti-Control, Last Stand. That's the golden standard for modules. At the top level of play, you get the best of all worlds with this combination. Before, you used to have to sacrifice 2 or 3 slots for overdrives. Now all you need is 1 for the Nuclear Amplifier. You could protect yourself with Anti-Control and Last Stand. So this is an amazing setup. atop with Shield Breaker as the active module, and with that you'll be using the Paralysis Drone or the Eye Drone or anything with triangle chips to activate when you hit your Shield Breaker to get that additional damage. Alright guys, so our next position, we are moving on to number 3. And number 3 is going to be the Shell. The Shell is here, and the Shell is number 3. So my favorite setups for the Shell are All Flames, Devastator Scald, Devastator Blaze, Toxin and Bane is also very good. Glacier Rime is cool too. It has beautiful burst damage, but its sustained damage is not there. And again, same modules on this. Nuclear Amplifier, Anti-Control, Last Stand with Advanced Repair, and you could use Persephone, you can use Nebula, you could use Paralysis if you want. You're just not going to survive as long, but that is my preferred and most people's preferred setups for this robot. Now, if you guys want to check, you could look atop the Legend League standings and go down the list, and I guarantee you're going to see each of those players have all of these robots. Some they may only have 2 or 3, but they're running multiples, but you will see all of these robots in everybody's hangar in Champion League. The Shell is a great robot. It's starting to slip a little bit on the list with the introduction of the Nuclear Amplifier. The Shell is a prime target on the battlefield. This thing is sought after. You hear us on stream, me and Adrian saying, get the coconuts, get the coconuts. We're trying to crack that coconut and get that Nuclear Amplifier filled up. So sometimes I feel like I'm a detriment running a Shell on my in the squad, because I know that all I'm doing is giving someone on the red team a chance to fill up their Nuclear Amplifier with this robot. But that doesn't take away from its greatness. It is very good. It's very good in brawls. It's very good to take out multiple opponents. You go in there, you start banging, you get people down the Last Stand, and all it takes is one good detonation. You can take a few people out in one blast. So now, before this previous update, I would have replaced this with the Hellburner, because the Hellburner was far superior. The Hellburner was faster. The Hellburner had a larger amount of damage with each detonation, and it detonated more frequently. But I think Pixonic did a little bit of adjusting recently and toned it down just a bit. So this number 3 slot will be like an asterisk slot, just like we talked about with the number 5 position with Revenant / Fenrir. Number 3 is going to be Shell / Hellburner. This is still a great robot. It's still very effective. It just got toned down a tiny bit. What they toned down, I'm not sure exactly. It seems to die a lot quicker than it did before, and sometimes the detonations they don't register for whatever reason. It could be lag, it could be a number of different factors, but that's number 3. Now let's move on to number 2, and number 2 is the Orochi. And right here we have the Megalodon Orochi with 2 Devastators, 2 Nuclear Amplifiers, and a Last Stand. The Devastators don't fill up the Nuclear Amplifier as quickly, so using 2 of those ensures that you get charged up to that maximum of 80 a lot quicker. Orochi is one of the newer robots on the list. It is a very fun robot to play. You could have a lot of stealth abilities. So it comes with 2 naturally, but if you use the Clever Survivor skill, you get 1 extra ability use at 50%. If you pair that with 3 cloaking units, you could have 6, and a Beak Drone, you could have 7 cloaking abilities in a row. So it is very elusive, very quick robot. You're going to see this robot in most Champion League S-rank clans, used as beacon runners to get that initial beacon, or saved for later in the game to capture beacons and move around. It's a very fun, very agile, very nimble robot. I enjoy to play it. My favorite setups on this are the Devastator, the Thunders, Glacier is also good, Banes are very good as well. Avalanche is okay. Calamity is also really good, surprisingly good. For the reason is you can get up close to them doing that maximum damage, because it does increase damage the closer you get to your opponent. Okay guys, and without further ado, our number 1 slot. What is it gonna be? Drum roll please. The number 1 robot right now is the Fafnir. Now here, let me give a little info on this robot. So this robot is hit or miss. It is very, very dependent on being able to get charged up. This robot is very easily countered. It is very vulnerable in the sky. It has to be played with great care and attention, or else you will get taken down very quickly. Playing against randoms, you may be able to go on great tears with this all the time, but against a competent squad, they are going to have so many counters on the opposing team. They're going to be able to take you out at will. They have people with specific roles to hunt and kill all the Fafnirs that go in the sky. And I've seen people do it extremely, extremely effectively. Now, my favorite builds for this robot are 4 Scotties or 2 Scotties with 2 Havocs on top. The 2 Scotties are for when you're in flight, and the 2 Havocs are for when you land. You can do a little bit of brawling. Also, I like the Scotty Scorcher combo. That's good as well. 4 Scorchers are nice. I've seen people do crazy things with the Weber on this, but that isn't really a meta type setup, but it could be used to great effect, I'm sure, in many situations. But this thing is the king right now. This rules the sky, this rules the squads, this rules pretty much any game you're going to be in. So if you guys don't have it, get accustomed to countering it. If you guys want, I could start doing videos on counters for all the strongest robots. These are tips and tactics that I preach in all my videos and all my streams, but if you guys want me to make a specific video on either countering the current meta or countering specific robots and titans within it, that's something I'd be more than happy to do. Just drop that down in the comment section and I will do just that. Let's take a spin with this meta hanger and see what we can do. Alright guys, here we are dropping into Dead City map, one of my favorite maps. Action map, small map, brawling map, fun map in my personal opinion. Oh, not paying attention, got hung up on the wall there. We're pushing up on the right hand side. It looks like they got an Orochi. Oh nope, a Scorpion, he teleported in. That's a Scorpion. Stay aware. Okay, there's an Orochi right there moving back down. There's a couple guys covering center, getting some free damage on me. Every time I look over, that guy's in stealth again. Let me see if we can take this dude out. Boom, we get the first kill of the game. Not too shabby. Look at this, shell spawns in. I got a full magazine of flames for him. Take him down real quick. Love those flames. They are so much stronger than the Bane and Toxin. It's not even funny. I prefer them. Okay, we take them out. Okay, sliding left, sliding right. We're gonna see if we can push in on this guy, get a good blast on him. He's been getting enough free damage on us. It is time to cut that out. I wanted to fake him out for a second there before I press my ability to get that detonation off, and boom, we get him across the wall. Double kill, very nice. All right, we got some more targets over here. Let's push up and see what we could do. We lost our last stand, but we are still lethal. Oh my gosh, boom, double kill here. We get the Rampage. We got one with the blast and the other with the flames. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Hopefully that guy got down to the last stand. Right. Oh man, a Sonic Orochi. That is no good there. Boom, we are on the godlike. Oh, our weapons are popping off. Can we finish this Orochi Skadochi off? Come on, baby. Let's get that. Let's get it. Could we get this beyond godlike? Boom, we get the beyond godlike. Love it. Oh man, the Demeter's coming in. He's lighting us up with those Sonics. That's no good there. Let's see if we can sneak around the corner and maybe get a nice sneaky little detonation on him. Man, he didn't even take any damage from that detonation, and we get taken out. Not too bad at all with the shell to start. Dropping in with our Megalodon Orochi second, with our Devastators. Boom, we get our first kill in quick succession. Let's see what our next target is going to be. Scanning the area. Sliding up onto their side home beacon. Oh man, we got an Aljun who just popped up out of nowhere. I tried to stay there and just hit him within line of sight, but I slid off on accident. Let's see if we can take him out right now. Boom, double kill, very good. I love this build. It's so strong, it's so effective when played properly, man. Oh my gosh, triple kill. And you are just a super annoying person to deal with when you got this Orochi, man. You're all in those abilities. People can't hit you. It's very frustrating at times. But the thing is, they're very fragile. That's why when I ran the Hellburner, I didn't care about Orochis because I was faster than Orochi. So all I needed to do was run up and give him a detonation. And if I was already charged up, he was going to get killed anyways. But now that I don't run the Hellburner, sometimes it's a little more of a challenge to kill them. Look at how quick we took that Fafnir out with this Sonic Orochi. Holy cow. Rampage. Oh man. We got a Minos in there and he takes us out. Yeah, look at that. One of the strongest bots in the game, that Fafnir, and that Sonic Megalodon Orochi took him out so fast. That is craziness. Alright, let's drop in with our Fafnir here. Try to get a little bit of everything in this gameplay. Man, we are losing beacons fast. Okay, let's fly up right now. So the thing about the Ares is if you see him about to shoot, fly in the sky because his targeting will stay on you and you will absorb all those hits and he will charge you up like I am charged up right now and I am doing some damage. Let me see if we can take this guy out. Let's get this Ming. We got him in our sights. Titan Slayer. Maybe it wasn't as charged up as I thought it was, but we're charged up just a little bit. Boom, we get the triple kill. Oh man, let's do something stupid. Let's see if we could just keep on shooting at this hawk in the sky and take him out. Let's see if it's gonna work. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. But we finally got the Rampage. We got another Rampage. Let's see if we can take this guy out as well. Get that godlike streak. Boom, we get it. Can we get the beyond godlike? We're starting to get targeted from all directions. We're starting to get targeted. Oh man, and Arthur, that's not what you want to see. Oh, couldn't get behind cover, and it's all good. Man, we only got one beacon right now. This is no good. Dropping in with our special edition Mirror Mets and see if we could do some damage. Oh, missed that kill. So we got that Arthur over there on that home right beacon. Got a Revenant just spawned in, and our Orochi right here. Luckily, we got our Quantum, so an Orochi is not something that we cannot deal with. This is not a problem for us. Unless they get real close and start running around your ankles, then they could become a problem because you lose your targeting and you have to wait the 3.5, 4 seconds, whatever it is, to reacquire. We're going to fly up because that Revenant has the ability to do a lot of damage to us, and we're just going to forget about him for now. Let's see if we can take this dude out at center and get this Titan Slayer. Can we do it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh no, someone else stole it. Alright, scanning. Okay, this Revenant, we're going to start backing on up to try to get some shots on this dude so he doesn't just get free damage on us. We're going to make him pay for it just a little bit. Alright, recapturing this center beacon. This is crucial right now. We don't want this match to get away from us. It started off very well. Go up into flight. Let's see if we can take this Arthur down. Hitting him with the built-in, hitting him with the Cataclysm Cyclones. He's going down quick. Boom, we get the Titan Slayer. We're going to land back down. See if we can finish this Revenant off. Boom, there we go. Come on, come on. Luckily, they're very slow. Nice, we get the triple kill. The lock-on of these weapons is what kind of the major downside of them, but they are very good. I love those weapons. Let's drop in with our Hawk. Let's use that shield breaker since he got a shield up. Zipping right through that shield. We get the kill. Not too shabby. Do they got any bots left? It looked like this game might be over. Yep, I think it's over. We didn't even get to use our Revenant and show you guys that. we get the victory. Let's see what the scoreboard has to say. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese, 19 kills, 6.2 million damage, 5 beacons, not too shabby. Man, appreciate you guys. Oh man, it's Exo Duo, Yukon and my buddy Apostle. Apostle's one of my oldest friends in the game. Shout out to Exo, Apostle, and Yukon. Appreciate you guys. GG. And if you guys like the content and you want more of it, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Also, don't forget to hit that like button so I know you like the content so I can keep on bringing more of it. When we get to 10K, we're going to do a face reveal so we can have face cams on streams, on videos. We can do daily vlog check-ins, all that good stuff. That being said, appreciate you all. I hope everybody has a great day and keep coming back.